we have announced the public preview of organization templates. And in this demo video, you'll see how to create these templates from Logic App's workflows. But before that, why are organization templates important? If you are an organization who wants to standardize best practices, designs, or prescribe reusable patterns across your teams, then you'd find this useful. These are also needed if you use APIs, code, or connectors specific to your organization. Organizational templates would allow you to publish and consume templates at the scope of your Azure subscription. In this release, we are also shipping a UI experience to author the templates, which would make it really easy to create these templates. And then you can publish them in your organization or as a public template and make it available both internally and externally. Here I have a workflow for which I want to create the template. You can use standard or consumption Logic Apps workflows. The workflow is a request-response pattern with try-catch block and exception handling. The exceptions are sent to a service bus queue. The queue name here is parameterized so that whoever uses the template would be able to choose the queue name for their service bus. Now, let's see how we can create template for this workflow. Templates is a first-class Azure resource. So the first step would be to create the template resource in Azure. You provide all the basic information such as subscription, resource group, and the resource name of the template. Naturally, when you open the created template, it will be empty. Then you will go through a wizard experience to add workflow and provide other details. Select Manage Template and then Manage Workflows to select the workflows from your Logic App. You can choose a consumption Logic App or one of more workflows from a standard Logic App. Next, you provide the necessary details for the chosen workflows. These are the details a user would see when they open the template. This would include read-only image of the workflow, detailed description, prerequisites, etc. Most of these are optional fields. You can save workflow at any stage, even if it has errors. The Connections tab shows the list of connectors referenced in your workflows. No action is needed from user. Parameters are the parameters defined in your workflows. You do need to provide a display name for them. Rest are optional fields. In the Profile tab, provide the title of the template and other information. This is the information that shows up in the tile for your template in the gallery. Some of these are also used for filtering such as tags, category, etc. When you save template on this tab, we initiate the validation. If there are any errors or missing information, you'd see that now. To publish the template in testing or production, there should not be any errors. Since there are no errors, we can now publish this template for testing. In the Overview page, we can see the template status to be published in testing. To see the templates we just published, open the Templates gallery. Here you will now see an additional tab named as My Templates. This is where you will find the templates published for your organization scoped by subscriptions. You will only see a template if you have access to it. Depending on the publishing state, you can find your templates in testing or production state. So let's go ahead and test the template we just created. You will go through the process of providing name for your workflow, configuring connections and parameters, and finally creating workflow. Here's the workflow that's created from the template. You can test it and go through this cycle of publish and test till you are ready to push this in production. To move the template from testing to production state, you can go to the Overview page and Publish to Production. The template gallery shows the template in production state, and the developers can then use them to accelerate their development process or start with your prescribed best practices and patterns.